Hey guys, welcome back to TCG Open. We're going to talk about Collector's Quest. Let's go. So on June the 27th, EB Games, or GameStop in the US, collaborated with Ravensburger on an event to help get players into the game and try to have some fun trading cards. And what this was called the Wilds Unknown Collection Quest. And when you enter the store on that day, on a specific time, they have these cards for you. And on the card printed here is 4 different cards from the Wilds Unknown set. And as you can see here, there are different rarities. So these ones are commons and these ones are the uncommons. And the goal of it is to buy 3 packs of Wilds Unknown and trade with fellow customers until you get the 4 cards that you need. You would trade it into them, they will stamp the card and give you a promo. And the promo was Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse Pirate Lookout. And this card actually is from the set 6, which is Azurite Sea. So I believe this card was handed out at League Night and they maybe had a bunch of extras and they decided to make the collection quest to give these cards out. But what happened? So there are many different experiences that people had across the country, Canada included, and I just want to talk about my experience. So the day of the event, I did call EB Games, which is called EB Games in Canada, and they told me that they've only had a couple of blister packs, probably about 10 blisters, which is enough for about 3 people to play the game. Definitely not enough. Anyways, I got there at 11:30 in the morning and there was a small lineup of people. And what ended up happening was that because they didn't have enough blister packs of Wilds Unknown, they were kind enough actually to allow us to purchase 1 pack of Wilds Unknown. Blister pack here for $7.99. And they would throw in 2 free packs of Shimmering Skies, which is, a good deal. As you can see here, they put it at $0. And that's a kind of good deal. And you bought 1 pack and you would get the promo card. Great, that sounds great. It actually is pretty good, but it also defeats the purpose of the collection quest. I was really hoping to be able to go to EB Games and meet some fellow new players, see some players that are very interested in the game and do some trading with them so that they get some fun. And of course, getting some Lorcana at $8 a pack rather than the market price of $16 right now. Anyways, besides the point, I think that was really kind enough for that EB Games in particular to do that. And some of the other EB Games, I called them and they didn't even have any stock of Wilds Unknown. I called them during the week to see, hey, what's up? There's a Lorcana event coming to your store on June 27th. Are you guys gonna have stock for it? And they said, what program? And they also mentioned, yeah, we never got any stock from Ravensburger at all for this event, but we might have promo cards. Anyways, so what actually happened was when I got there at 11:30, I got my packs and I got to go. Some other people posted on the Discords that they went there and they got it for free. So they got the promo card for free, but they didn't have any Wilds Unknown packs left for them, which is kind of a bummer. And then later on in the day, the requirement was that you need to purchase at least something from the Disney product line, or the Ravensburg Lorcana product line, and then you get the promo. So they kind of went that direction. I think it would have been nice if they just handed out the promos at that point instead of requiring you to buy some old sets. But nonetheless, I'm kind of glad that I got 3 packs. Although one of them is Wilds Unknown, 2 of them are Shimmering Skies, we can still pull heat, and that's what we're going to do today. All right, let's get right into pulling this, and I have a couple of other items to show, but let's start off with Shimmering Skies. So Shimmering Skies is set 5, and it's already out of rotation, so let's open that right now, and let's see if we can pull anything magical. I'm not really expecting very much. Oh wow, these are really tightly sealed. Okay, so I like to keep these blisters, at least a couple of them, just so that I can keep them for memory, but wow, these are really tight. Okay, there we go, we got it open. Pop it open. We have our first Shimmering Skies. Let's take a look at what we got. So remember, this was a free pack, and I love free, so if we pull something awesome, that would be even better. So, Francis Flugger Butter, Kanai, Hypnotic Strength, Flora, Happy, Prince John, Finder's Keeper, Rapunzel's Tower, Clarabelle, Uncommon, moving into our first rare, Sugar Rush Speedway, and another rare Revive, following that with a common Ratigan. Okay, so that was kind of interesting. Next up is number 2 for Shimmering Skies. And I know you guys are all waiting for that Lorcana Wilds Unknown pack. So I'm releasing this video outside of my normal schedule, but that's okay. I think we have enough product all the way until Attack of the Vines. So Donald Duck, Healing Touch, White Rabbit, Night Howler, Simba, Chaka, Ludwig von Drake, Arthur, Sleepy, first rare Rafiki, following that with a super rare Blast from Your Past, and the final card from the Shimmering Skies is a common White Rabbit. Nothing too interesting in these two packs, but that's okay. Now we move on to where we start to pack some heat. Now before I do that, I do want to let you guys take a look at this card. So it's a really cool postcard kind of look. At the back, there is the 4 randomized cards, but I think they are set to commons and uncommons, maybe a rare here and there. And this is the description for the Lorcana Collection Quest. Good thing you didn't need to trade Iconic to get that promo. All right, so let's move on to Wilds Unknown. 1 pack is all we need. And it's Merida. Merida. All right. Here we go. So Hamish, Hubert N. Harris, Inner Strength, Rat Capone, Sneezy, Mera Madrigal, Dolores Madrigal. I find the Madrigals always come in pairs. Lyle Tiberius Roik, Gadget Goggles, Omnidroid, first rare Syndrome's Remote, moving into a super rare Peppa Madrigal, and the final card is a uncommon Card Advantage. No enchanteds, that's okay. So again, here's that promo card that you get. It is a foil Minnie Mouse Pirate Lookout. I think it's worth like $4 Canadian. The last thing I want to show you guys is actually something that I did make an online purchase of. So we have a little order that we have here. Let's take a look inside, see what we got. I want to check the conditions, so I am opening it on camera. So here we go. This is nicely wrapped, I think. So it's protected by a thick top loader. It's wrapped here, and let's open it here. It is yes, you guessed it. It is an enchanted Isabelle Madrigal. I'm gonna pop it out of the sleeve just to take a look at it. See what the condition of this card is. All right, so looks pretty good. Corners look good, and the back looks pretty centered as well. Beautiful card. I will sleeve that back up in a perfect fit and into a magnetic holder. All right, so this will add to my collection, and it's kind of odd if you look here that her hair is kind of half gold and half removed. Anyways, okay, we're gonna put that there. Alrighty, so I hope you liked this quick video. Well, it's a really quick 10 minutes, just to show, you know, the collection event. And I think Ravensburger actually does hold collection events occasionally, either at their competitions, like the DLCs, as well as CCQs. I think their side events, they might have some of these collection quests. It's nice that they brought it to the public at EB Games. I really wish that they had a better communication with EB Games about stock availability and you know, they should have shipped some stock to them, which would have been nice for this event. I know a lot of people who did go and we weren't able to find it, but I also hear that some people had really great success in the States where they went and it was packed with people. Anyways, take care. I'll see you later and stay safe.